Alright, hey guys, welcome to a new Minecraft video. So my last video I posted was a Spear-Mace montage on a different server, but I forgot that I was supposed to make a video that was explaining Spear-Mace, because I never really recorded me learning it. It came out, and I just forgot about it, and then I remembered Spear-Mace exists just watching random Minecraft videos, and it looked really fun, so I tried it, and I enjoy it a lot. It was probably one of my new favorite PvP skills. So I just want to do this video, run a few games on a long form video, and what's it called? And see if you guys like it, and just explain how it works. If you couldn't tell, we're on Flow PvP because PvP Club doesn't have a Spear Mace, and doing it custom like a lot of people just leave and it takes a long time, so that's kind of why it was a pain. So we're gonna probably try and hop in a match right now. There's no ranked Spear Mace, so I'm unranked. But a way you can use lunge is attribute swapping. Like if I go here and then attribute swap really quickly, I can lunge around. It's really useful because the spear also gives you reach. I've gotten really good. Like, see, normally the spear gives you slight reach. So if I attribute swap for my spear, I'm able to reach farther than normal. It's really sweaty though, once you get like, this guy isn't great, no offense to him, but he's probably new to it because a lot of, like, normally this is too far to, oh, okay. I'm trying to explain how it gives you, but like, you see that, it also lets me, okay, normally I can hit it, but since it gives me the extra reach, I can normally stun slam with this. Which I actually like, because in regular mace, I'm incapable of stun slamming. If you're curious about my ranks, this is what I have so far. I've smoked Brody or Brebra_33 every time it's sword. I just want to say that because I'm very proud of it. He's an Iron 3 peasant, and then he's beat me in Axe every time because I suck at Axe. I'm Iron 3 in UHC, Iron 2 in Netherite. Cause I don't play Netherite. That's why I have a 4 loss streak. I haven't played Pot. I haven't played SMP. I'm Iron 2 in Diamond SMP, and I haven't played Vanilla. And in Mace, I'm somehow Iron 3, bro. I'm supposed to be John Mace. But back to Spear Mace. I really like the elo system they have on this server, but we'll see what happens. Like, it can be inaccurate sometimes. Like, you just get unlucky and versus the guy who should have got a higher rank. Like, that's probably the only part that sucks. Like, I try and attribute swap from the spear more just because it gives you more reach. But sometimes I'll be attribute swapping from wind charges just because that means I'm able to lunge if he gets too far. I always miss my amazing at like the most inconvenient time. Like, he's one shot and I'll miss it. Like that. Oh my god, I can't hit my hit. Uh-oh. Where did he go? Ooh, that was actually really clean. I'm very proud of that right there. But I'm trying to get back into long form content because I've been posting a lot of shorts, but it gets you a lot more views but like no subscribers or anything. So I think I'm gonna try and do, so a thing I used to play was Hypixel Skyblock. and I quit that because I got bored of it. But I'm gonna try and restart it, and we're gonna see what happens. I know we'll hit that. I swear. Oh my god, I'm actually him. John Mace is back. Come on. See, I told you I can hit those. Also, in Spear-Mace, you sometimes have to hang back because it uses your hunger every time you lunge. That's why I have steak in my hotbar. Please land. Ooh. But it's definitely a lot. It's really fun because I like just the extra thing you can do instead of it just being people elytrating in the air and then somehow managing to hit a godlike stun slam 10 times out of 10, even though it's like impossible for me to do. But I just really enjoy this, so I'm gonna try and explain everything I do next time I get an easier fight. Oh yeah, this is the other map. Alright. Okay, so this guy's really good. Yes, he is. And then you can also get more distance on your E-Perils when you... That's also another thing. It can get really annoying. Oh. Shit. I don't know if I'm winning this one. I might lose my win streak. Ah. Yeah, it's really hard though. Like when you verse someone who knows exactly, like I know what I'm doing, but at the same time I don't. Like I'm missing a lot of tech, and I'm also just not great because I don't have all the time in the world to practice this. Oh, is this the same guy? It is the same guy. Oh, we popped each other. And he popped me again. I need to stop doing that. I need to wait till I'm safe to pod up, because I always pod up like immediately after, because I'm used to being able to just elytra off and mace PvP. Yeah, I'm just trying. I want an easy game, or I might switch. Oh, okay, I got unlucky there. I didn't think I never missed those. Okay, wait. So I'm gonna cut to a practice world. Yeah, I'll cut to a practice world and try to explain everything. So, 3, 2, 1. Alright, this is like a few hours later because I was watching over the video and it was really bad. If you couldn't tell, I installed a few new mods like this one, but okay, so spear-macing. Spear-macing isn't that hard if you already know how to do mace PvP, which, if you guys couldn't tell by me calling myself John Mace, I know how to do. If you want to see what I just did there, that's called attribute swapping. It's when you switch from one weapon, aka my sword, to another very fast, my mace. This tricks the game into thinking that my mace is fully charged and has these enchantments. That's why it's so much more damage than if I just hit it regularly like this. Normally in single player Minecraft, no one does this. It doesn't really matter. It's enough to one-shot most mobs. But when you're going against a guy in full netherite, that amount of damage, it's a lot more. Because like when you spam click, it doesn't do that much damage. It's the same thing with the mace. So once you learn spear PvP, or well no, not spear PvP, that can be helpful, but mace PvP, the wind charging up, hitting, hurling at stuff and hitting them, attribute swapping, all the skills that you just learn as a regular mace player, then I recommend you can take up Spear-Mace, because it's not a new PvP. It's adding PvP together. Because the hardest thing, I was trying to teach Brody this yesterday, is attribute swapping from your mace to over and over again. Because like if you can do this twice in the air, but if you mess up and you just get like that, you could be cooked. So, but if you already attribute swap like this to hit them, it won't be as hard. See, like for me, I'm really good at it. But for like Brody, he could not do it for the life of him in the air. Which is okay, like it's hard. But that's the first thing, attribute swapping for lunge. You switch from, you can do it from your sword, but it's slower than doing something like wind charges, stake, pearls, gapples, even your shield you can do it from. As long as you don't do it like this, because this you just don't have enough time. Like you see how I'll go up and bang back to my wind charges every time, and if you can do it fast enough, you can get 30. You just need to wait till your wind charges are fully charged, because like if you try and do it really fast, it just doesn't work. And then the last thing is reach. You get slight reach. Like look, you see the hitboxes turn red. Once it turns red, wait for it. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Red. You see that? The spear gives you slightly more reach than everything else, which normally, like, it's like, oh, but the mace does the most damage. The spear doesn't do enough damage to compensate, even if you do it like this. Which is, like, if you didn't know, if you hold right click instead of left click for the lunge, you get, the faster you go, the more damage it does. Without elytras, it doesn't do much. But if you attribute swap quick enough, you can trade that reach onto another weapon, like I just did. This is basically the basics of Spear-Mace. There's other stuff like jukes and bang. Like if I'm trying to juke this slime, I'll go up, spear away, spear back, and hit him. But those are just more complicated skills. This is the basics. I hope that explanation was good, but we're back now in an actual game. That I got so lucky there, that was pure luck. But let me try and use different things. So this next time I'm gonna use the reach. Okay, never mind. That was me using the reach. You see how he couldn't hit me, but I could hit him? And then let me use the lunge. The lunge. You see there? He literally can't run because 2 lunges is like what a regular pearl is. And then I just used the reasonable stake in my hung bar. And then you get really good at it, it's just impossible for the other person to run in small areas. Like this is why you have totems, because like it's impossible to repot up sometimes. If like you verse someone good enough, like that, they would have hit that and he would have been dead. They also would have hit that pearl. You see, that gave me reach, and I was able to hit farther. And since I'm pretty sure these are enchanted with sharpness 5, it also makes my mace do more damage. But it's really complicated, but if you know how to do mace, you're just removing the elytra and adding a spear. Oh, that guy tried to clip me. You see how what he did? He maced away to try and get me to put my shield down, or speared away to try and get me to put my shield down, and then speared back. That's why I normally hold out my wind charges. See, now I'm gonna hang back because I don't think I'm gonna make it there. See, I'm fine with him trying to run after that. I was hoping he was gonna put his shield down early, because I'm not good enough that I can stun slam from that height. I'm also not good enough to hit him, apparently. Where did... Oh. Sometimes I'm just really washed. I'm very inconsistent at this game mode. I don't know why I switched off my... Oh, I thought he just stun slammed me for a second. He broke my shield and I heard a pop. What did... Oh. Genuinely just thought I lagged out. This is probably our last fight, or I can't end on a loss, so if I lose... No! That would have been the clip of a century. Yes! Alright. Thank you guys for watching. That was a very hard fight at the end there for me, but I won because I'm John Mace. And thank you for watching, and there'll be more videos coming out soon.